Hello and welcome back. Today you join me as we leave Torcal after a brief couple of hours editing some videos on the go, and we're making our way to Malaga. I've a vague idea of where we're going, roughly, but I just don't have a plan at the moment, and we'll figure all that out once we get there.
I've searched for gold and I've uncovered all kinds of treasure, but I'd take it all and I'd give it to somebody else, 'cause none of that means much. A little love would be enough. I'm on my way back home, and I know on the other side of the great unknown, there's a place I'm welcome in, there's a place I know I'm called a friend, there's a place that I'm never alone, there's a place called home.
Well, I'm just driving along the along the coastal part of Malaga, and it's built up, which I kind of expected, but honest to God, some of the parks, there's like hundreds of vans in there. I don't mind a bit of company now and again by the odd van or two, but nah, that's not for me at all. I'm going to try a bit further down now in the built up, more closer to the town, slightly off the main road, and see if there's anything there, but if not, I think I'm just going to drive right through Malaga, pop out the other side and look for something a bit more rural. I think maybe coastal but rural.
There's a place I'm welcome in, there's a place I know I'm called a friend, there's a place that I'm never alone, there's a place called home, a place called home. Said I'm on my way back home.
Right, I've gone against the grain on this one. I'm literally on the main plaza, whatever they're called, street, on the beachfront, the beach being just the other side of that hedge. There is some traffic still at the moment, but not too bad, and just talking to the van, Swedish van, and well, the person in the van, obviously the van ain't gonna answer, and they said, well, they've been here for a week and have not paid anything. The traffic warden's been round, so this car park is free. And literally, there we go. The beach is just there, so great for walking Molly. And they got those, is it chugaristos or something? Like little beach bars and beach cafes and stuff. So that's all good. And yeah, massive sort of esplanade pathway thing. So we'll walk that and maybe run it tomorrow as well. But yeah, there's the beach. And we're in Malaga. Hey, and it's lovely and warm, though not that sunny. I'm in that car park there, literally 50 metres away. And here, all the bins, and if I'm feeling brave, a shower. Well, it'd be mighty cold, and it does say no shampoo or shower gel, but that's okay, just for a swill off. And here you go, the Malaga coastline. As I say, it's not my type of park up. I'm right in the city, but you know, got to push a boat out every now and again and try something new. And this is me trying a park up I'm really not normally known for. I actually think our days here may be numbered, because all these beaches here have got no dog signs on them, so that kind of limits our walking area. We've got the sidewalk up and down, but I think Molly might get cheesed off with it after a while. going to turn around here, that's 2 kilometres, so 4 by the time we get back. Yeah, as you can see, there's loads of places along the main drag there, and this is the beach drag within the main drag, and where that motorhome is and the van. I did try pulling in there earlier on, but I just felt the nose of my van was sticking out a bit too much, and then happened upon that car park where I am now, having seen another couple of vans in there. So yeah, it all turned out well in the end. But I gotta say, it's so warm here at the moment, like properly warm. No wind, nothing like that. It feels a bit humid, but by Christ is it warm. That's lovely. Oh, did I not say I wouldn't go on about the warmth and the stuff? Oh well, maybe this is the last time. I think that's the first one she's not peed on. There we go. That's it. Give him a little bit of Valley Girls wee. I saw this old bus earlier on as I came past. She's a little cracker. A couple of years old Mercedes by the looks of it. Yeah, she looks cute as. Alright, let's get back to the van, I think. It should be around by here somewhere. Fingers crossed. Here we are. Casa del Daz and Molly. Good morning, everyone. Well, have a look at some of this. Oh, that's right, we've woken up. No diesel heat or anything, 15 degrees. Oh, about bloody time. However, as you know, there's always downsides to these things. I'm still here in Malaga and still in a very built up area, and it's raining. It's been raining throughout the night, though not too bad to be fair. And I've got to say, the noise from the road wasn't that bad. However, the biggest issue here, let me just close that, was last night, because take a look at that. It's like I've done a couple of rounds with Tyson, but no, it's a poxy mosquito. I've had a couple in here now. Foolishly, when I got back to the van after walking Molly yesterday, I left the door open because it was still warm. It's like 19 degrees in the van, and yeah, obviously one or two have snuck inside, and they let me know that about 2 o'clock in the morning. So this eye is blurry and puffy, and I probably look like him from Goonies. Hey, you guys! And yeah, oh well, there we go. Gotta take the rough with the smooth. But other than that, do you know what? It's not been a bad park up, and I'll probably stay. I'll stay all day today, and maybe another night, and then look to head off somewhere. Right, time for coffee. There's no sunrise to go and get down on the beach, so it's pointless getting out the van too early. Catch you in a bit. Oh, everywhere you look, there's dark, rainy clouds everywhere. So that's the main town of Malaga, just over there. Yeah, and that park sort of over there, and there's another one just beyond that. Tons and tons of camper vans, and that's the rain that's coming through. There's a big band of it, and it should pass in the next hour or so, and then we're in for 4 or 5 clear days. Not that I'll be here that long. Yeah, but no, I saw all those camper vans over there, and just thought, sod that, way too many. It's almost like a camper van park on disused sort of old port ground or shorefront ground. No, I'm quite happy where we are, to be honest. And apologies for the wind, it is a bit blowy today. I've just come into town, not that far from where we're parked actually. Just have to look around, have a bit of a longer walk and see what's here. There's a few green spaces actually inside, or once you get away from the seafront. Well, we're still here down at Malaga, and actually the longer I stay here, the more it makes sense to be here. As I say, it's really not usually my cup of tea. You know, built up area and lots of people, lots of all this, that and the other. But it feels different here, feels really relaxing and comfortable. So yeah, don't know, might stay here for another day or two, even though that was never the plan. Yeah, it's quiet. I should imagine it's manic here come summer and the high season, but for now at least it's lovely. I just popped out for a morning walk with Molly, and what a beautiful, beautiful morning. I think in the distance there, the Sierras, definitely high mountains with snow on top. And we might be venturing up there either later or tomorrow, that general area anyway. But for now, it's just a walk along the seafront. This is an old sort of finger of what used to be a port or a loading point or something. There's old railway tracks here. But it's just good and open for her to run around. Yeah, there are loads of these dotted around the place as well. I filled my drinking water bottles up yesterday. Yeah, all the way up and down the this whatever you call this thing, walkway by the sea, promenade, esplanade, something like that. Yeah, also public toilets down here and everything else you need really. It's very well catered for. Right, we're pretty much into sort of central Malaga now, still coastal side, but we'll walk in town. Not got a clue what's there, not really, if I'm being honest, not really interested in seeing anything in the town or in the city. It's more of a walk along the coast, see how far we can come, and yeah, exercise Molly. So I think we'll cross over, head up the river a little bit, and then walk back sort of west about. Generally back towards the van, which is now about 4 kilometres away. super interesting actually. That large river we was walking up is now 2 side channels with a walking area in between. Quite cool really, and you can walk the edges. There you go, even here in the shade it's 10 degrees. I'm in t-shirt and a gilet and really comfortable actually. Finally a restaurant in the sun. Cafe Solo, or a little black coffee, and a piss stop because I was absolutely busted. Anyway, here we are, right next to a road, so not exactly a romantic setting, but there we go. That's where we are. Right, this is the problem with walking around here. I'm sure there are many things to look at and photograph and all the rest of it, but I've not seen anyone else here with a dog, and it's getting too warm now to leave Molly, so I brought her with me just for a walk. But of course there are many places I can't go into with a dog, and so it is for all those that, you know, wonder about what it's like travelling with a dog. It's great when you're in forests and all that sort of stuff because, you know, she can go anywhere. But when you come to city centres, it is pretty restrictive. And so, yeah. But there again, obviously this time of year I can't leave her in the van either.
My love and I'm running back, and I can't get you off of my mind. You've got the light in your eyes to survive. Always find my way to
Right, you know, we're now back on the main drag, which is just 1 block back from the beach. That thing is so handy. I've only just come across it now on this walk. I've basically just been guided by the force really, always knowing that sort of like midday-ish the sun is going to be to the south, and therefore so is the sea. Yeah, but yeah, knowing I've seen that now, the van's not that far away. Give me a minute. Oh well, just back to the van after that dip. Dried off, full change of clothes and all the rest of it. Yeah, I've got to say the water temperature was actually okay, it's not warm but comfortable. I was in there for a couple of minutes, no problem. Right, the plan for now, I'm going to stay here again. I might just stay here all weekend and then head back up to Ithnaka. I was going to go to Granada and all the rest of it, but I think just being here and chilling out, it's about as much city life as I want to do really, and Granada may have to wait for another time. It's also, I didn't realise, it's about 1:45 from where I am. Yeah, that's about it really. Just going to chill out here at the beach. Take Molly back down in a moment. All the beaches say no dogs, but to be fair, everybody is down there with a dog. So whilst I've refrained for the past few days, I did take her down earlier and throw a stick on the beach for her, and I'll pop back down now with the ball and let her have a run around properly. Right, catch you in a bit. Well, good morning from an overcast Malaga. It was a cracking sunrise this morning, but the clouds are coming in, and I believe there's a storm forecast. It may be a bit more east of here tomorrow or Tuesday. But yeah, it's been a really good park up actually. I've been here since Thursday, and on one side to the right there, I've had main roads right, pretty much right behind the van, and on the other side there, you've got the Mediterranean Sea. And as I've mentioned already, it's probably not the first kind of place I'd jump to ordinarily, but it's been surprisingly quiet, calming and grounding, and I've really enjoyed my time here. However, it's Sunday and I've been invited to a Sunday roast, and I'm never one to turn down that. So today I'll be heading inland back towards Ithaca for Sunday roast. Then I have a couple of days. I've got a few things to do, including some viewings. I'm still not sure about all that, to be honest, but I'll cover that again probably when I'm on the road towards Portugal. So that's where we are. It's bloody cold today though. All relative, I know, for those watching back in the UK. But yeah, it's been most days here it's been mid to high teens with high 20s in the van, but today it's a little bit chilly. But this is the final walk now. Just get Molly up and down the boardwalks here, and then we'll head off to Ithaca. And I'll catch you soon.
We set sail into the moon.
Right, we're away. Just to summarise, absolutely brilliant park up. Loved it here. I wouldn't have thought it before coming, but and I would definitely come back to this area, to that same spot really. It's a little bit out of the way from the main city centre itself. It's still a very popular and busy area. It was just on the outside and perfect for what we needed. Alright, so we're off back to Ithaca for a Sunday roast, and I'll catch you back there.
In the autumn fall, we dance like flames around the sun. Angels flew where our hope had come, and fireflies went to and fro. As we sat back in the afterglow, we gave it all. In the autumn fall, we gave it all. In the autumn fall.
That's a solid frosty windscreen. However, it is glorious outside. Not as it matters, because I stayed in a bedroom last night. Plastic, fantastic Vanlife, chilling out in a big, massive, comfortable bed. Anyway, the other good news is I've now got a bulb, so we'll fix the registration light. It's one more job off the list, and today I've decided to do my tax return. Got nothing to declare at all. It's just one of those things I have to do. It's a process, and I spend 11 and a half months worrying about it, and then 15 minutes doing it. And today's the day to do it. So let's crack on. Alright, there we go. I have to get it up in there somehow. It's not the easiest thing, but it's not a difficult job at all. Right, as you can see, it didn't really go straight forward into plan. So I've stripped all down at the back, taken it all out. And pretty much that's it now, it's all done. But yeah, I've had to come in the back way because down in there I dropped the bloody bulb and couldn't get it out at all, so I should have done this in the first place. It's so much easier. But that's the culprit there. Trying to get that bulb back in between those two things there whilst it was in situ is, yeah, impossible. I used, where are they? So I used these really thin, narrow point nose pliers, put tape around the end just to stop the bulb spinning in the jaws. But it wasn't enough. I couldn't place it at all, so yeah, I've had to cut a bit of the insulation here around the door, but I'll tape all that back up. I've got silver tape anyway, but tape all that back up, and we should be good to go. Yeah, there we are. Job for the day. Here we go, as good as new. Just need to put the cover board back on now, which is that one there. Put that one back on, and that's job done. And it's at this point I'll bring this video to an end. Hope you've enjoyed our journey around Malaga as much as we did. From here on we're going to head south and then the main part of this journey, which is Portugal, and head west. And all that coming up in the next few videos. As always, thank you for everything you do towards this channel, the likes, the subscribes, the comments, etc. It's all thoroughly appreciated. Thank you very much. And until the next one, take care. Bye bye.